Oh, am I good here? Is this working? Checking. I'm gonna go quickly check my thing. Let's have a look at my channel. There's me. Let's have a look at my channel. You can hear me again. So, um, how is everyone? It's been a couple of days since I last streamed. Just sort of. I think the last one went really well until I actually left it and realised that I was completely streaming in the wrong category, which was fun to learn about. So yeah, we're gonna tell you what. We're just gonna go back straight into it because I feel like the first part of this is just gonna be me sort of. Because the first part of this, if I'm being completely honest, is going to be me having a bit of a read through the abilities again. Because I realised very quickly that I don't really understand the abilities. So let's have a look at what the new abilities I got. So we got aim for the opening. Aim for the opening. Let's have a look. Choose an enemy in the line of sight. Yeah. And marks an additional opening. They deal an additional plus 10% of target's maximum wounds damage. Okay. And it's whichever side's the closest. By the end of the assassin's turn, it disappears. So it's just a free I do more damage thing? Okay, that one's easy. Self-explanatory. I understand that then. So what's this then? Assassin season. Yeah. That's the exact same thing. I swear there was like a percentage or a number next to it when I was in the battle. Okay, and this I understand. Put these down. They do bonuses depending on which ones you put down. Yeah, I understand that one. What do you get from your thing? Vanguard. I get Undying Beacon. Where is that? Does it just not appear? That feels like it doesn't actually come up. It's not coming up as a feature unless I'm blind. I don't see anything that seems to be a feature. No? Well, screw it. Who cares? I won't understand his stuff. Hunt down the prey. What's this? So I mark a target. That target becomes prey. Okay, very similar to the assassin ability. Whenever I kill a target marked as prey, I gain a stackable bonus until the end of the combat. Okay. The bonus depends on the enemy's difficulty tier. What is a difficulty tier? Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I didn't feel like I was getting as many buffs, because I was under the assumption that those tiers were how many times you had successfully killed something. Press the advantage. Power then empowers their next attack to deal an additional 4% additional damage for every stack of tactical advantage they have, and loses half of them. How do I gain tactical advantage though? What's this? Is this an... probably nothing. No, it doesn't tell me why I get those abilities, but... And then you have the same thing. Okay, so I sort of understand them. I understand that the things I didn't understand about them weren't things that were explicitly told to me.
Keep your wits about you.
What's in here? Who's that guy? He's gonna turn into a demon, isn't he? Oh! 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 He got his tongue cut out and he couldn't live without his tongue? Yeah. Wow, that's very callous. Is that just the general thinking on this place?
We should deal with this.
I mean, I will try and loot him. Oh, he's got nothing. Well, I'll loot his special thing here. Mastercraft Power Maul. I have to take that and see if it's good on any of my dudes. So, is it good on this dude? It does more damage and more penetration than both of my weapons. This does... Okay, but the Noble Sword does an additional... It makes them disturbed. And then does additional if they already have disturbed. I don't think that's good enough. This is just so much better. Whereas this weapon, even if I never use it, gives me that parry in the enemy weapon skill. I don't even know if I want to give the Noble Blade to this dude. Because he's got a Thunder Hammer that does more damage. And he doesn't really need his offhand. I kind of forgot he had a Thunder Hammer, if I'm being completely honest. What I did...
The premonition runs true.
I did not expect to be getting a Mastercraft Blimmin' Maul in the first area. Who's this dude? Who are these people? Hello, good sir. Or ma'am, sorry. The woman looks to be in a... Oh, hello. How are you doing? And she's surveying you with interest. Her right eye appears almost black against her dusty skin. White, while her left eye emits a... Damn, why don't they have a picture for this one? This feels like a really cool character. They do! They actually do! Wait, I thought they said she had white hair. Oh, I'm just not reading. Ooh, looking for sales? Yeah, that's... Who are these boys you work... Who are these boys you work with? We call ourselves the Fellowship of the Void. I don't feel like anything with the word fellowship in it has ever been evil. So... Oh. You don't like him. Let's just return. What do you have to offer? Parry armor pen? That's not bad. But I'd have to get rid of my cool Mantle of Heroism. I'll be taking these. I hate that I can't get this bayonet knife. Ooh, that weapon's good as well. But is there any... There's no point in... That's better than the Mastercraft weapon I just got. How? How is this so much better than the Mastercraft weapon? I don't need that. I mean, I have to take it. There's no reason not to. What do you trade? You know what? Why not? Oh, I just gotta get my profit factor up. How do I get my profit factor up? Can I get rid of this dude? Who is he on? Is it him? I really don't like this random servitor that's following us around. Oh, okay. So I'm not supposed to get anything until then, really. Yeah, I know he's there to announce me, but I'm already here. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. That's why. No, I need to one-hand this stuff. Cool. Where did my weapon go? There it is. Is that not the weapon I had in my hand? No, it is. Although is it better than your power Thunderhammer? No. Okay, no one's using this. Okay, I got this for no one. Oh, I know you know this game pretty decently. So, do you have any idea? With this lady, she has this press the advantage ability, right? How do I gain stacks of master tactician? Because it doesn't say on the ability. It just says for every stack of tactical advantage the master tactician has. How do I get the tactical advantage? I don't know where it says it. Because it unless is it supposed to be this? The only one I have is this, and is it momentum? I'm really a bit unsure. Is this a glitch? Have I just got a glitch where it's just not showing the ability, but I have it? Because I have that on someone else, it feels. Like if I... Where was the other person? Yeah, this guy. Look, this dude just doesn't have his ability. Like, it's not on the active abilities, it's not on his thing, but he apparently has this unyielding beacon. He just doesn't have that. This ability is nowhere to be seen on any of the things. It's like I've taken a level in this archetype, but it hasn't given me a level. It's so weird. Where do I go here? I'll be honest, I just walked into this area, but I don't really know what I was supposed to be doing here.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, stuck off, I don't want to talk to you. Stack off. Stuck off. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. So it's just sort of a passive thing that... It's an optional area. Well, I mean, you've just saved me... You've just saved me a lot of time.
Or get left in the dust.
Because, I'll be honest, I would have checked this area looking for an entrance to, like, a secret thing or something. Oh, quest? Oh, fuck, I don't know. I'll be completely honest. Since I got here, kind of been cruising around, not really doing anything. Let me have a look at my quests once this is loaded in. I got like a note that said there was a secret entrance or something near the bar. I haven't been able to find that yet. Why is it taking so long to do the final couple percentages? Let me have a look. What is it?
Let us not dawdle.
Journal is there, J. So we're in chapter 2. So we got these. We got obviously the waiting one. Then I got to meet the local administrator. And I got this one. This is the one that I was sort of going towards right now. So it's like a note found on Cinder's mentioned a location. Apparently it's near. It turned off as visible near the bar entrance. I guess I also need to do this one. But the bar entrance, this is the entrance, right?
Always keep your eye on the price.
So am I like blind or something? Is it supposed to be? Does this guy know? No? Is this technically the entrance? Oh god. Oh no. You're gonna be showing off how obviously. I'm gonna try here.
Keep your wits about you.
That looks evil, right? Oh, I see. That's your logic. I get ya. Ooh, I've already checked here. I don't know what that is.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, so it's one of those things. Can I get to it now? Like, am I going on a wild goose chase, or is there actually... can you actually get to that area at this point?
I always keep my options open. Rise to the top.
Who's this
or
dude?
get left
Oh,
in
he's
the
cool. He's got a
dust.
cape. Let's see if it's up here. Oh, I love that. That's blimmin' great artwork. What does it say? Serve Emperor today, tomorrow you will be dead. You may be dead. Oh, that's great.
Is there money to be made?
Is it? The art, yeah, you are completely correct. The art direction in this game is absolutely incredible.
Let us not dawdle.
Like, I feel like I've explored everywhere here. Like, I feel like I'm too far away now for it to be a thing. But, like, I guess I haven't explored around here. Which I guess is the next bit I'll go. But I don't even know if you can get down here. Like, I'm not sure if there's a logical spot to get down to this place that kind of looks like a minefield. Like, looking at this.
I always have a backup plan.
There's no obvious stairs down here. That's a gate. No. I want to go down here because it seems like there's stuff. Like there's even this little box here. So there's obviously a way you can get down here. But for the life of me, I don't see any way of getting down there.
I always keep my options open.
Makes me wonder if I'm being a dingus, because the thing is, I don't want to be sitting here just going around in circles for the next like hour. Oh, plague, fair enough. But I don't know how to progress. Like, it feels like in the places I can go at the moment, the only way I can progress is if I do the rot quest, right? The
Is there money to be made?
But I can't, for the life of me, find out where the rot is. Like the entrance I'm supposed to get to. Like, is it supposed to be this? Because I don't think I can get over there.
Dawdle.
I go here, I guess. This is kind of like, this has been one of the things that has put me off, like, no, I haven't spoken to the governor yet. I'll be honest, I don't know if there was maybe there was an alternate place from here that I could have gone to get to the governor, but I didn't even see where the governor is. Like a way to get to it. Oh, okay, got ya. Is the entrance is the way to the governor from the spaceship? I think I must have just completely gone the wrong way then. Yeah, they keep mentioning the atrium. That's where I think the... Here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have gone to the one I'm at now instead of going here. But yeah. Oh, by the way, while you're here, do you know if... Can you hear my fan on the stream? Like, when I'm not talking right now? Cool? Cool. Cool. Because it's coming up on the mic, but it's coming up on the mic, but it obviously isn't coming through. It is if I turn my gain up really high, which I did for the last stream unintentionally.
I've read about this.
Cool.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Pascal. I feel like, is there anyone other than him that you could use to like to do all the tech stuff? I don't feel like there is. The buzzing crowd has closed in on several harried looking individuals. Some of their faces are smeared with fresh blood. The anger cries and twisted faces leave no doubt a massacre is about to take place. Yeah, well, I guess you can do anything, right? Just cut their throats already. What were they thinking letting that ship dock at Footfall? They're all stricken. No, cutting. We've got their blood on us. We're tainted too. Better burn them. I hate that it shows like the image of the person briefly. Oh, I don't like this guy. Be quiet, you scoundrels. You dare pass judgment on others. What arrogance do you think you have? What arrogance do you to think you have the right? That's Reverend. Not gonna try that name. I'm surprised he's decided to intervene in a street squabble. I'll watch in silence. Reverend, but these are heretics. Real heretics. The whole planet is plagued. Folks say that they all died over there. And why is that, huh? Because they're heretics. And the Emperor punished them. We are no heretics. One of the people surrounded by the crowd raises his chin. We ran from the heretics, barely escaped with our lives. And there was no plague on our planet, only the arch-enemy's minions. A whole army of them. He spit on the ground. And if you want to blame anyone, blame those who abandoned our world. Blame the governor, blame the tech priest, blame the masters of Kivana Gamma who forsook it in its darkest hour. That's not us, right? No. We came from somewhere else. What is going on here? And who are you supposed to be? I'm Wilbur von Valencia. Your lordship, I'm sorry. Sorry for not recognizing you. You see, it's just that it's your first time on Footfall, and we didn't know. Oh, it is one of my planets. Well, every one of my planets is being destroyed. Like, everyone's having something bad happen. We were just rooting out heresy here. Those scrawny ones, they're from a ship that came from the bowels of the Cronus Expanse. They've got the plague there, and mutants, and now they're spreading their rot everywhere. That taint, they're all... Silence! You must be completely out of your minds, a band of woefully dim-witted reprobates who think themselves bringers of justice. Who are you to pass judgment on anyone? All you ought to be doing is suffering and repenting till the end of your days. And what's so wrong about that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. We're not heretics. We're refugees, I swear it on the Golden Throne. We served the Imperium faithfully until they hung us out to dry. We were the protectors that were meant... Where were the protectors that were meant to shield the lands of humanity from nightmares? Traitors! Traitors and heretics, the lot of them! A murmur runs through the crowd. The people gawk at you, at the priest, at the wretched group huddling in the centre. How tiring! The motley sea of colours that fills this reckless crowd is hard on the eyes. So many hues, but most of them are acrid yellow streaks of fear, their red buds swelling, ready to burst and paint all those who have gathered here. As for the hearts of those who have been forced to defend themselves, they are shrouded in a purplish black grief, but their words are as transparent as the ice that lies on top of a glacier. But commoners are always deaf to others' suffering, for such is their nature. Interfering in their affair is hardly worthy of you or me, Wilbur. Well, I will be interfering, and you've really helped me because you seem to be knowing if someone's telling the truth or not by, like, your hues a lot of the time. And it feels like the people who are being attacked are feeling grief, but are being completely honest. That's what I'm getting from what you've said to me. I'm the master of Kivana Gamma, and if those people are my subjects, then I am the only one who gets to decide what to do with them. I command the outlookers to disperse. As for the rest of you, go to the docks and await further instructions. Or do I mean, they could be right. I'm gonna go for 2. Hey, you heard what his lordship said. Get to the docks. Don't worry none, your lordship. We'll go with these people. We'll watch them and make sure they keep their traps shut about you. No, I just wanted them... Why would I want them to be with the instigators? No! Okay, I misunderstood what that was about. Those arrogant and self-righteous of the Malefect. I'm Reverend... Not going to say that one name. Head of the Drusian mission here on the Footfall. I thank you for stepping in. Please come see me when you have time. We can talk then. I can go see you right now. I'll be honest, meeting this governor, kind of lowest on my list. Making sure that there's no chance that my sister of battle, that's the best person in my group, leaves my group. That's top. That's top on my list. Ooh, loot. What's this? Cogitator. Yeah, repair it. Sure. Yeah. He wants a big palace. Yeah, I heard this from a much better person. Damn, I chose the wrong one.
My house would be proud of me.
My house would be proud of me. What do you mean there's loot there? You know what? I can't be arsed going back for it. Anything up here? There's a giant safe that apparently I can take from. I've got to wonder, like, how... What are the, like, the rankings when it comes to rogue traders? Like, I know we're above the common people, and we're above, like, governors of planets. So are we effectively, like, our own emperors? In the sense that we have... The governors are like the kings, and then we're like the emperors under them. But at the end of the day, we're all under the actual emperor. Well, I feel like we answer to interrogators and inquisitors, right?
Keep your wits about you.
Because they're above everyone, aren't they?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Wait, so we can say no to inquisitors? I thought we were like the tippity top.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
I thought they were like the absolute top, like the only things that can say no to them are like custodians or something like equivalent. I mean, if he doesn't have any boots on at the moment, he obviously is going to be wearing the boots that buff him.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, okay. So is the logic that, like, if an Inquisitor tries to force you to do something, you just go like, nah, I have guns, you don't have guns, good luck. Is he here? It says I'm directly on top of him, but it's not this guy.
As it should be.
Are you up here? Did I... Yeah, you were right there. Okay. I was like, have I just missed this guy? The man with a face so drawn it appears to be made out of nothing but skin fixes his unblinking bird-like eyes on you. Bird-like? I don't know, I've been dealing with a lot of Tzeentch recently. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. But he protects only those who are pure of heart. Do you think yourself of one of them? Nope. By leery of this conviction of yours, many of who have risen to the pinnacle of faith have fallen from it into the embrace of pride, most degenerate. And you must be the young von Valencia. That name carries weight, and it is a burdensome one, for its reputation suggests that Theodora encumbered it with many a transgression. I wonder, will you seek to shed them? Or will you carry them onward, picking them along the way like ripe fruit and savouring their sweet poison? You're saying Theodora was a transgressor? A woman of great gifts, but few considered virtue to be one of them. People whispered that power had corrupted her, made her believe that she was entitled to anything she wanted. It is known that she showed cordiality to Xenos, not a problem. Broke taboos and violated dogmas, maybe a problem. Then again, so do nearly all rogue traders. Rogue traders are the Emperor's anointed. I act on his command, as evidenced by his signature on my warrant. And did he grant it to you personally? Did fucking he make you his preacher personally? The Emperor has entrusted his servants with the future of humanity, but people are too weak and flawed to prove themselves worthy of his trust. Only suffering can cleanse us, but we fear it and thus remain sullied. I do not wish to enter into a debate with you. A predictable response. Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful? It was, Reverend. Let it be known to you that Theodore von Valencia's ship was attacked by servants of of arch enemy. I thought it was the arch enemies. But I guess she's specifically talking about Tzeentch here, who appall the heart of any righteous soul. And not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled, and more than that, their blasphemous words clearly pointed to this attack being a part of a bigger design. Larger design, Severin. Same. I wish to join the esteemed Rogue Traders crew and help protect the Von Valancian dynasty from the forces of the arch enemy. I am divesting myself. Divesting? Never heard that word before, divesting. Myself of the responsibility of guarding the Footfall's reliquary. I would add something to that if doing so weren't beneath me. Stood by my side during the assault on the ship, and I could use her assistance going further. That makes sense. Follow the call of your soul, sister. The Footfall reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival. I know what it is that calls you to follow the Rogue Trader, Sister Argenta. You seek comfort, for it helps you to forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish the illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that day comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. This middling part didn't sound like it, if I'm being honest. But before you start on a path towards your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most dispossessed people on Footfall. They brought me troubling news from Footfall's shadow quarters. I was just there! Consumed by profanity. But even here, true heresy seminar is rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their abodes with a sun inscribed with blue and gold, Tzeentch, and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumours, but I know that evil lurks all around us. We will verify these rumours. With great pleasure. Almost wished for the rumours to be true. My heart yearns to battle some heretics. Do not wish heresy on anything. I must take my leave. So, do you reckon I'm allowed in that area now? Now that I've done that bit? Or do you reckon I still need to go talk to the governor? Because you know how I am. I'm very much like, if I can do a side quest, I'm gonna go do it. Okay, cool. Hello, good sirs. Hello, good sirs. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I will be taking this loot. Yeah, sure. Somebody's dying. I hope this governor guy's cool. Because if he's not, it's going to be really annoying. Yep, coming through, coming through. I'm much stronger than you guys. Ooh, there's something else there. There's a lot of just like safes in the middle of nowhere. Or at least they look like it, but I think they're just boxes. Look, I know you're talking about Xenos artifacts, but if I ever get the chance to use a Xenos weapon, I'm using it. That's a cool chainsword. Oh, he's awesome. What the hell? Vladimir Tokawa, the Liege? My patience. You will remember the way out. Dismissed. Vladimir... Is it Vladimir or Vladam? What Azir puts such hard words into your mouth? You talk like you're an Imperial clerk, not one of us. Where's my cargo? Vladame, I assume. Oh, Vladame, okay. Where's my cargo, Vladame? Falco has it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with your old friends these days. So you don't remember, then the help will remind you. Guards, escort her out. I like her chainsword. Hidara, move. Haydara? Haydara? Yeah. Jay, get going while he's letting you go. Go drown your sorrows at the... Not go... Try and say that word. And thank your lucky stars that you were able to walk out the room. You won't get the chance next time. God, I gotta say, one of the problems with being a Warhammer 40k fan... Bloody hell, the names are a bit convoluted. Are you kidding me? Did I go to the exact wrong place? Everything's in the Shadow Quarters now. Absolutely everything. First an insult and now a threat? I see courtesy and tact are no longer a valued commodity on Footfall. Oh well, I'll find myself a better deal. You can join me, like right now. I'll switch you with this unsanctioned psyker so I have someone. Verdane Tokara, Liege of Footfall. Let us please proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accompanied nearby. So, please follow me. While you are engaged in small talk, you get the chance to take a measure of the Liege. His expression is aloof and focused, his gestures curt and firm, and his speech calm and quiet, as though he is used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant gaze, he's been studying you in turn this whole time. Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite of Footfall Station, I offer you my condolences, Lord von Valencia. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate. Thank you, Liege. A terrible loss for all of us. I hope that under your guidance the dynasty can recover from this blow. It was a bold move on your part to announce yourself as the new rogue trader of the von Valencian dynasty, despite not having your status confirmed by anyone of import from the Imperium. I appreciate such traits in people. It's good to understand who you're dealing with. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. Its people would benefit from the patronage of a figure such as yourself. Who was the woman that the wardens threw out? A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her a small-time hustler with big ambitions that will lead her to a sticky end. It's strange, a small-time hustler, even a particularly audacious one, wouldn't likely quarrel in public with a figure as important as the Liege of Footfall. What seems stranger still is that the Liege knows that this small fry by name. She is irrelevant. Since I'm the one in control of the station on Footfall, I can speak on behalf of all its notable residents. I was attacked right at the docks. An outrageous stunt, a show of disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents on Footfall are akin to natural disasters, impossible to predict or preempt. They simply happen. No, I feel like you could investigate that kind of thing. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say that there is a difference between organised crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter. The Anvers are a gang of punks who spit on our customs and hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rabble-rouser who calls for people's heads, not a commander. Sooner or later we will find him and have him strung up. That will likely cool his followers' enthusiasm. Behind the carefully built facade of composure, you sense anger. It appears that this man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what is happening. I'm sorry for the loss of your assistant. What? Oh, that. Yes, her death was a regrettable development. What's the situation in the region? Troubling. Xenos raids are growing more frequent, trade is suffering, fringe worlds are going under, rumours of atrocities being committed by enemies of humanity are causing excess panic due to their exotic nature. The core of the Imperium forces in the Cronus Expanse have departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There has been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and the current issues with the astropaths, it's not entirely out of the ordinary. Still, we are not yet alone. From several of the planets hit by Xenos attacks, we've received reports of fierce warriors who descend from the sky and enter the fray. The fragmentary accounts lead me to believe that the blessed Adeptus Astartes, Space Marines, are operating in the Cronus Expanse, and I await news of the victories with great anticipation. Has there been any Xenos attacks on Footfall? No, there haven't. Attacking Footfall in general is not a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many ships are docked here at any given time, and even the listed weapons on board them would make decent fighting force. That's not even to mention the firepower that our esteemed merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's custom officers. For us here, Xenos are more of a source of income than a threat. I do not approve of fear of Xenotech. One must know and understand the enemy. I'm convinced that your connection with Footfall will allow us to broaden your knowledge and understanding of Xenos considerably. I will see to it that your curiosity is satisfied in every way. What sort of patronage do you seek? Protection. Not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extend far beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across the entire sector. Communication with the Calyx sector has been unstable. Of the ships that have dived into the Maw in recent years, none have returned. The last ship that came through the Maw from the other side was struck by a temporal anomaly. You've heard of periods of warp instability, including cases where the warp would become completely inaccessible for navigation for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Cronus Expanse from the Imperium. Even so, his words are particularly alarming. It seems that something has a profound effect on the Maw. This brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and training post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station naturally has some reserves, but the supply issue didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House from Valencia would assist us by signing a contract for food deliveries. I can't be the only one you've asked for help. Naturally, I've tried other road traders, but the terms of House Churada would have bled Footfall dry, and for the esteemed Caligos Winterscale, instead of food shipments from him, I received a transport. The Navica packed with refugees. I sent them off to Foulstone. So many extra mouths to feed would only worsen the crisis. So Footfall is cut off from all of its shipments, the local gangs are running around, and the local hustlers are throwing tantrums in your residence. Are you positive you're in control of the situation? You are very perceptive. Well, now that you know what you're buying, you'll forget about the existence of it other than the Footfall. Okay, what are your terms? Simple. Delivery of food from your fertile worlds. Janus, I imagine. I'm quite familiar with that jewel of the Von Valencia Protectorate in exchange for a fair payment. I'll help you, but I'm not getting... This feels like I do it and I don't get anything from it. I'm not picking that. I'll do this one. I think I'm going to go middle of the road. I'm immensely obliged, your lord. I assume you're going to need some time to get the shipments up and running. I can wait. On my end, I promise you complete cooperation. Why haven't they been dealt with? I've been using all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. Fair enough. I have a couple of questions about Footfall. What's this oath you were talking about? Oh, I didn't know. I love this answer. I'm not going to do it, but I love this one. You used to be a panda yourself. Interesting. I'm not going to talk through all of this bit because this is just, I think, general like information dumping kind of thing. Criminal Syndicate. Okay. Cool, I got no more questions. Cool, I've sort of figured out what I need to do. So that's done. I can now go to the Shadow. Lord Captain, I am pleased to report that the inspection has been completed and all identified system failures have been resolved. The void ship is ready to depart. The crew is ready. Cool, so I can leave at any time. I'm not going to leave because there's at least one, like, not even side quest. It kind of feels like a main quest. Who's this guy? He's a clean shaven, dressed in expensive, unshowy, bright Aquila. Bastion? Your lordship, I humbly ask for a minute of your time. I am Bastion, in the youngest cousin of House Chorda, envoy of Incendia Bastal Chorda, rogue trader of the Cronus Expanse by the grace of... Yeah. Some of the most influential rogue traders in the Cronus Expanse, but none of Footfall. That's under control of Winterscale. What do you wish to speak about? Matter of utmost delicacy. You see, you've been to the residence of the Liege. I certainly appeal to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments. The Von Valencian Protectorate is farmed for the abundance of its main agri-world, Janus. It'd be odd for him to not seize the opportunity. However, the dynasty pursues its own interest in Footfall. We've already announced our terms to the Liege, but he is stalling, I imagine, in hopes of getting a better offer from you. The Cronus dynasty believes that cooperation would be preferable for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse, thereby forcing him to agree to our deal, we can promise you a share of the profit. Everyone benefits. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be concerned about carrying his will through the stars, less divvying up profit, especially with the well-being of the Imperial's world is at stake. Behind your smile, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath, should the negotiations prove fruitless? Or the wrath of House Von Valencia? They're coming again, brother. One of those who came before. I just don't get it. Do they all have a death wish? I appreciate the warning. I mean, that makes it stop the whole negotiation. Oh, he's dead. Oh. I wondered why he didn't have a blimmin' How did... Whoa, hold on a second. How did they all appear here? Okay, you may die from a stray sniper bullet if they're just particularly scary at that point. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Do I do this? Yeah, it's also a risk I'm willing to take on you. It's nothing personal, but I will be using you to kill these people.
Significant value.
And then, fuck, I don't know.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
And then, I don't. You see, this thing. I don't know where my people are gonna be a lot of the time. That's the thing that gets me with that. I think they're gonna be here. That's my guess. Oh look, it's literally the worst character. You know what? Let's get some use out of you.
But of course, farewell. On it. Was that you? Or...
Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, this is the problem of like not playing for a bit.
Who, if not your end, was inevitable?
I mean, that still is pretty decent, but
On it.
I could have done my charge if I had played it out correctly. Twice Dead Lanny. What a name. What a blimmin' name. Like, you see, initially I was going to go over there, but now this is just a better spot. Alright, so we're just going to do this.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay, you're dead. Then we're going to dash.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
And our turn. Oh! There's actually guards here. Oh, the guards are actually doing something. Oh shit, the guard's actually tanky. Oh, is the guard dead? No, he's great. I'm just not used to a guard that's decent in these games. Is there anyone that I could give a shot to that would be really good? I could give a shot to you.
Emperor, give me strength.
What we're gonna do is gonna buff you,
If you insist, Lord Captain.
and then we're gonna let's give you some
I'm
temp
not
hit
accustomed
points,
to being ordered around.
and then I'm gonna use bring it down on me.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Then we're gonna switch our weapon to this, and who can I shoot? I can shoot you. Ooh, look at that.
I'll make it happen.
I'm gonna switch back to your other weapon so I don't forget.
High momentum.
No, Pascal! I knew putting you in melee was a bad decision. Well, I guess you just get to kill them now. Actually, no. I think this dude's gonna do it.
Battles than this in my time. At your beck and call. One fewer target.
So, what's the difference with... What's this? Oh, it's a shove.
Indeed. Reduced to dust. It will be done.
Pascal, you're gonna do a runner. Because you're getting shot a bit too much for my liking.
Running binary override.
You... What are you? You're just a regular thug. I feel like I want it on the specialist. Although, do I just send you into...
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Oh, you've got nothing. What the hell happened to you? A frenzy? Oof. That hurt. That hurt a decent amount actually, because I had Endure up. No, 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 no. A stun grenade. Fuck. Double stun grenade.
For the Imperium!
Oh, nice. We got another person. I shouldn't group up. That's my problem, I think. I'm grouping up too much.
You never stood a chance.
Well, I can't get you from here, but can I shoot anyone from here? No. Damn, I'm used to always being able to shoot somebody. I could do this.
It's as good as done.
I could do this. I guess I'll just end my turn.
My ears are ringing.
Fuck, that stun grenade got me. I guess I should stop grouping up as much.
No mercy for heretics!
This guard's decent. I know I keep saying that, but this guard's decent. Like, I'm leaving that area to him. Bring him down.
At your beck and call.
You said I'm stunned. I say nah. I mean, I was stunned, don't get me wrong.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah, I want him to have some temporary wounds. Oh, it's actually his turn now. Well, there's a part of me who wants to kill this guy. But I should probably just finish this guy off.
Someone else can do this. Follow my lead. One to a target.
I kind of like him with this weapon. If I could get a shield for him, I would think I would prefer that. But until then, I think what he has at this point is probably enough.
I will do my duty.
I think that might have been once this round, so it might be not as good, but... Oh, is that a chain axe? I love chain axes. Oh god, this fight is really easy.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
I mean, not only do they give me a bunch of allies, they also do this.
My vow is to serve. Request approved.
I mean, if this was a situation where... Did that not work? It did work. Okay, cool. This was a situation where I didn't have these allies. It would be, I think, slightly more annoying, but I think it would still be a reasonable fight. You know what? I think it's so reasonable that I think even if a demon was summoned,
What
I'd be
is this
fine.
foreboding?
So I'm just going to use my psychic powers. Because why not?
Anything is?
I mean, that could have been worse. Right? At least it wasn't the blimmin'... At least it wasn't the blimmin' demon summoning. Screamer of Zinch summoning.
Another enemy down.
Alright, now we've got to go after twice dead Lanny.
I'll see to it personally. Who if not me?
No, don't run. I put the thing down.
I will
Are these
bathe
considered
this
allies?
battlefield in righteous fury.
Are they considered allies? I don't want to kill them.
As the Emperor commands,
Well-
act.
If you die, you died in the service of the Emperor.
I'll do it.
Yeah, they are considered allies. Cool. Like, I know that there's a load of abilities I'm not using at the moment, but it feels
Shields me.
generally fine at the moment. Like, worst case scenario, I think I lose maybe... Like, I lose a wound on Pascal or something, which I'm fine with losing.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Get back in
Me?
the fight.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And then we're gonna bring it down. To immediately shoot. I can shoot him and get him really low, or almost kill this guy. Potentially kill this guy.
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
Take care of a potential enemy. Yeah, that's probably enough for my turn. I don't want to use that ability. I don't think I can get into a spot where I can hit that dude. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to about here. Then I'm going to switch my weapon to this gun. Can I not shoot him from there? That felt like it was a position I could shoot him from. Okay. Endure. Taunt him.
It will be done.
I don't think that got him.
Victory is imminent.
I should have moved there first. It's just a bunch of rookie mistakes here. But I mean, it's the first battle of me doing the stream, so that's my excuse. Right, we're gonna move you. He's melee, so we don't really care about where you are, Pascal. We're just gonna put everything blimmin' debuff that we have on you. And then we'll joint analysis. And then with my final shot, shoot him with a pistol, why not? Of course you miss an 80% chance. You're gonna move to here. And you're gonna absolutely destroy him with this attack. Nice. I really suspected you were gonna screw me over there, but you didn't.
Don't let your guard down.
Charge you.
You would have thought twice
God.
before crossing me.
You would have thought twice. Get it? Because he's twice dead, Lowy. Like, this is the opening, right? Is that the logic?
I'll see to it personally. On it.
Okay, let's just get this over with.
Perfect moment.
Let's just get this over with.
It's as good as you never stood a
Okay.
chance.
That fight felt good. That fight felt like I understood stuff. What's this? Boost to awareness. Synth skin. I don't know how good that is, the synth skin, but the boost to awareness. Hey, you know how you're very aware? Be more aware. Anything I need to know? Watch your back, make sure you're not being followed. Okay. So somebody's sneaking in blimmin' casing chest plate. That is interesting. Why is a basic chainsword coming up? You obtain unlike against deflection. That it just reduces damage by 1. Okay, right. Okay, so you're the guy who's most likely to be wearing this. So your dodge penalty is even worse. You're not dodging anything anymore, but you have plus 10%. Like on average, you're reducing the incoming damage of attacks by 36% instead. Plus, I don't think this takes into account the deflection, maybe? I think that's possibly worth it. The thing about dodging is, dodging is literally, you are completely getting rid of... Is your agility a 40? It's not, so this is just better for you. Is your agility 40? Well, this might be better for you. Yeah, it's just an objectively better synth skin. Synth skin's just better? Yeah. Oh, you've got one. I really feel like I should be giving you heavier armor. Oh. Is that... He really didn't have anything. I kind of suspected somebody to be...
Keep your eye on the prize.
If they're like high up in the group, you'd kind of suspect them to get something. There it is, a chain axe. So it does more damage than my chain sword by like a decent amount. It has the swing the same as a sweep, which adds the bleed, but it has better pen. So it's just better than my weapon. So I guess I'm going into battle with an axe and a mace, which is kind of badass actually.
Keep your wits about you. Rise to the top.
So now I can go to the bar and hopefully deal with something. And then what else is there to actually do? I need to go to the Shadow Quarters because I need to deal with the plague that's happening, that I'm assuming is going to make me deal with blimmin' maybe even like Nurgle zombies, or maybe just regular zombies, because I don't think they have to be Nurgle specific. I think they can be more like... I think they can just be more like generic zombies. Like there is just plagues that do zombies. I wouldn't be surprised if there's zombies. It might just be plagues. Weird there. Oh, Trey, I would like to remind you... Yep. You seem weighed down by something. What? No? Apologies. Being here is difficult for me. It's minor personal weakness. I'm ready to fight as ever. It's have no effect on my combat skill. Something is troubling you. Tell me. Perhaps I can help. I suppose I can share it with you, but the tale will be long. I will have to start from the beginning. Okay, let me take a deep breath then. I wasn't born in the Expanse. I was sent here to be a guardian of the reliquary. But my ship was caught in the warp, and although it lasted only days for those on board, decades had flown by. When I arrived on Footfall, it felt like I'd been erased from time. No one was waiting for me on the side of the moor. The people who were supposed to greet me, who knew of my imminent arrival, had died. The reliquary should have been mine to safeguard, had instead been taken under the protection of Reverend and his brethren. They were more than up for the task. They had no need of my help. Footfall became my cage. I didn't know who I was, what purpose I had here. The way back to Calyx seemed like another trap, even if I were to find a ship heading there. My sector, my order, they too would have lived decades without me by this point. Whenever I'm reminded of those months spent on Footfall, it feels like I'm falling into a pit. I hope the rumours of cultists turn out to be true. I can't wait to prove with my bolter that the world and the Imperium need me. Why did you stay on Footfall come to an end? Yes, a sign. Almost a portent showing me the right path. But it's not something I can speak of like this on the street in the Den of Malice. Let's be on our way. All I'll say is that on footfall I met Lady Theodora and joined her, and that was the end of my languishing in this place. Do you think the rumours are true? There was a time where I'd have said it's likely a fabrication. One can say many things about Casablanca mission and the other shady operators on the footfall, but even those thugs are loyal to the Emperor. But now, heretics have launched an open attack on rogue trader ships. A member of your dynasty has turned out to be one of them, and Footfall itself is sinking deeper and deeper into madness. We must keep going. I'll be honest, when they say that kind of stuff, it makes me want to do that bit of the quests almost immediately before I do the other one, and so that's probably what I'm going to do.
Is there money to be made?
How do I get in there though still? Oh, it's probably this dude, right? Your Lordship, what an honour. What are you doing? Just burning rats and some trash, some parasites, a disease. So you don't know what exactly what happened in the district? Disease, bugs, or something else? 1,000 apologies, Your Lordship. We don't. We'd rather not find out. Who in the right mind would go closer to whatever it is? We contain the foulness, and that's good enough if you ask me. How exactly did the victims die? Who knows? They found them in the hovels, already dead, blue sores on their bodies, and they stank of something awful. Which is why the lot you found didn't even risk looting the corpse. Good on them, I guess. Didn't mean we let them out, of course. Are the people trapped in quarantine being provided with any aid of any kind? Pfft, of course not. I'd like to enter. Lordship, have mercy. I can't say no to you, but the danger is just as real as it is to the whole station. We'll clear the way, but it takes time, a lot of time. It won't be easy to break down the barricade and disarm the mines.
Let us not dawdle.
Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean I can't go in yet? However, we must wait for them to remove the barrier. There's still people. Yeah, cool. Right. So I think I gotta wait a bit, which means I can. Unless there's a way this way. What's this? Oh. Oh, I'm guessing this is.
A peculiar thing.
Oh. I'll be honest. I think this is how you advance, but I couldn't tell you for the life of me how I was supposed to find this. I'm really not smart when it comes to this stuff. Identifying like puzzles and stuff.
This is intriguing.
That is intriguing. I don't know if I should be looting
I
a
always
cultist
have a
lair.
backup plan.
Okay. So do I.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby.
You think they'll ever do that
A
thing
child
where
was
like
saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing.
Over there.
you know they'll ever do that thing where there'll be a trap and then you'll be like, oh no, what do we do? And then you find out that the when you go around the corner to disarm the
Emperor
trap,
sets my path.
that that was the trap itself, and that they're waiting for you to come and try and disarm it.
Never doubt me. The Emperor favors me today.
I always keep my options.
I'm surprised there isn't parts in this game where they're like, you would disarm the trap and it looks like you've actually disarmed it, but instead you failed the roll, and so it's just showing.
Always
It's
keep your
acting
eye
as
on
if
the
you know,
prize.
you think you've done the trap, but you haven't. Oh. Okay. Open the door for us, guide us our way, twist our ways. The edge of daybreak, the edge of daybreak. What the? Is that a pink horror? Kill it! Nice!
Your arrogance will be your downfall. Come to chaos!
Ooh, I like that voice line. Who's first? It's Pascal again. Jesus, Pascal. You're too good. Pascal, if you're going first, then you're going here. And I know that Pascal might take some damage, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay. Idra, I can't allow you... Wait, do I just send you into melee? You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to move you to here. We're going to empower. We're just going to hit him. Oh, that's not going to do a lot of damage, is it? Die! Yeah, that sorcerer's a bit stronger than you can do, really. Pascal, on the other hand, you're going to come over here, you're going to hit all of these people, you're going to kill them. I can hit this guy as well? God, this is a good ability. Now, how do I know if these abilities make him have attacks of opportunity? I think I'm just gonna guess. There. I mean, he may take a lot of damage here. Oh, frick, is that a plasma charge? Oh! Oh, that's not good. How did they dodge that? What the heck is a warp shield? Oh, I feel like I'm screwed. Oh no. I hope this saved before I went in. Why did I not make the connection that this was going to be a hard fight? What did this do? Lowers all my things. What does this do? That's not a thing. What does this do? Cannot use psychic powers. That's fine. Oh, don't lower my resolve. I like my resolve.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'm really worried that I've screwed myself immediately. But you know what? Screw it.
If I may.
Why did I choose her? Oh, what an idiot. Oh well, kill this guy. I don't want the chance that a blimmin' zombie or something appears. Cassia, I'm going to say that in lore that was your fault. Because I don't want to think about how badly I did there. Wilbur, as much as I want you to go into combat with the blimmin' changer, you 100% should go into combat with this dude instead. I could have buffed any of that. That was a huge mistake on my part as well. I'm panicking and I'm making too many mistakes. That's what I've realised. Like that? Yeah, that looks good. We do this.
I'll do it.
Then we do this.
Escape the Emperor's justice.
And then we do this.
Without deeds is worthless.
Then we get one shot and we like, I don't know, we finish off like him. Okay, we didn't finish that dude off.
I'll do it.
You're gonna hide, and you're gonna fight a green horror, a pink horror. Oh, look how much damage I do to this dude.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
You know what?
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Everyone attack me. Do we do this?
Will do.
This is the front line now. And before anyone asks,
Anything else?
yes, I did send her into melee. No, it wasn't a mistake. The reason she's in melee is for a very simple reason. She is in melee because I looked at her and went, you would do better if you were in melee. That's literally it. I don't have anything else to say. I'm now gonna get shot by literally everything. Oh!
Don't frighten me.
I've suffered worse.
Please, please, everyone shoot my dude. Shoot anyone but... What? No, stop with your attack. Stop lowering on morale. Stop it. It's not morale, sorry, resolve. Same difference. Fuck.
Me,
Have your turn.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
Kill that guy.
Let's make some opportunities.
Why did I get a move out of that? Oh, because I killed a dude, maybe?
Who, if not me?
You?
I'm afraid not.
What do you mean? Why? Okay, you're moving to here.
Battlefields are always
Mainly just
crowded
so that
with
you're not grouped up.
I am a navigator.
You know what? Fine.
Servitor.
We're gonna boost. This is the one that increases resolve, right?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
You will face the wrath of Wilbaron Valencia.
It's as good as done.
I refuse to allow you to just sit here and shoot me. You understand? I mean, I'm just gonna stand here.
Through me. Be the fire in my heart.
I'm gonna just do like, I'm gonna do like that and just repeatedly shoot. This probably isn't actually that good for me, but if I'm shooting him, I may as well do this. But I think I wanted to have put that on just basic minions that were shooting me. That was shooting. This makes me wonder if I just don't have the damage that I'm supposed to have.
I will do my duty.
Because I'm not doing a lot of damage to this dude.
It will be done.
Anything else?
How much analyze enemy do we have on you? 5.
Was that you? Or
Okay. You know what? You're gonna analyze this. You're gonna do this. You're gonna move in. And I'm gonna destroy you. Why not? I don't think I can bleed a demon, but I'm gonna try. You know, good on you, Pascal. You're doing okay. Ow! How come that didn't hit your guy? Ow! All of this hurts. Why does that guy never hit? Can I get him? With this? No. Can I move up? What's the range on it? 7 cells. Can I get within 7 cells while still being safe? Probably not.
Do not dare ask.
Why can't I? Oh, he's done overdone. Fair enough. Pascal?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may,
That gives them 14 temporary wounds. How? Why is that a thing? That feels too good.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
I just noticed that that's a thing. Can I, if I'm here, can I get him?
Who if not me?
I can. Okay, I'm gonna make sure you die. Can I also make sure that your friend dies? No.
On it.
Okay. Okay. And then we'll
I'll
endure.
see to it personally.
So this is the pink horror. I don't want to run and gun. I wish I had ways to buff my weapon more. What does this do? I'm going to for each enemy that is either in a fire radius or was hit. Right, hit a demon or... Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Then we're gonna do this.
Doubt is for the weak.
That might be a mistake actually, because I think this being full screwed me over. But
As the Emperor commands, I act.
wait, can I shoot this guy? 18%. Yeah, maybe
I'll
not.
do it. As the Emperor commands,
Will not find much.
Okay. So I'm screwing myself over there. What if I move to like here?
doubt is for the weak.
Okay. Well, no, that fucks me over in a different way.
The enemy?
Fuck it. I'm not even sure if it was worth taking those shots anymore when I saw that.
Indeed.
22 damage! And it doesn't seem to have moved him. Why is this thing that I know because of the lore, it's definitely going to split once I kill it? Why is it still so powerful?
I know what is to come.
Look, surely I've got melee superiority on this guy.
Anything else? But of course.
Why does she do 19 damage? She's not even using a melee weapon.
The only side knows all, comprehends all. My vow is to serve.
Okay, well, I mean, it did 0 damage to me, so that's still probably worth it. I'm at this point where... I should have used this, by the way. I'm at this point where... I'm surprised he hasn't hurt himself with the plasma weapon. That's normal. Cassia.
I
Give
am
your
a
buffs to him.
navigator, not a servitor.
Then give your buff to him.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then we're going to destroy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Also, welcome back. Yes, I saw that you'd come back.
It will be done.
All you missed was me killing a bunch of stuff, and then
Victory is imminent.
I killed a bunch of gang people that tried to attack me, and then
Taking calculated
I moved
risks is
here.
my second nature.
Oh, also, I went to the plague area and they were like, it's going to take some time. So I just randomly found this area just after that.
I'll see to it personally.
I'm sure there was some actual way I was supposed to find this, but I just found this randomly.
Not me.
See, I only get 7 temporary wounds. He gets 22. Does that make any sense?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Holy shit, did like 4 of them hit him? That's pretty decent. So I know how this is gonna go because I'm not new to this game. Well, I'm not new to this lore. As soon as I kill this pink horror, it's gonna turn into multiple other horrors, isn't it?
I took care of this one.
Yep. They got less health though. And I can still make them
Like you
go after the dude with a bunch of temporary wounds.
at your beck and call.
The dude that is wearing heavy armor and that can parry everything. Because he's a blimmin' badass and he's honestly just kind of better than
Anything else?
a fair amount of my characters.
Was that you?
How did I do that much damage?
Anything else?
Computation failed.
Oh, I can't do it in a way that doesn't hurt him. Oh, why do people ignore brimstone horrors?
Request approved.
Why do they only split into blue? And why is this guy maybe unironically stronger than the blimmin' horror that was spawned?
I have read tomes of military tactics.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Sorry, I like redoing what they say. I could just destroy these boxes. I could go screw these boxes in particular and just shoot these boxes. Or, if I go like this,
I'll do it.
to dash a bit, move a bit closer, if I make sure to do
As
this.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, I don't have enough AP for that. Oh well, shoot him!
Justice for the weak.
Okay. Well, you did your job. Honestly, you were just here to help me with Resolve. And it did really help with Resolve.
Show you why navigators are feared.
First off, I'm making sure that you're my enemy. Second off, I'm aiming for the opening.
On it.
The opening's right there. Then I'm buffing I'm putting a surefire plan up. Then I'm hitting you. Yeah, you're dead. What? I moved? Blasphemous heretic, who are you praying to? I know those words. That call to a Of course you know them. I recognize you too, lackey to the corpse on the throne. Haven't you already experienced the power of the true God? Then do you flee from us shedding tears? I am one of the Adeptus Sororitas. I have never, not once in my life, fled from heretics and betrayers of humankind. Can't you see he's trying to get under your skin? I bet he wants a quick bullet to the head instead of a bonfire. Smells of a dark future, like a noose around the neck. The heretic must be interrogated. What do you want to know, servant of the Corpse Emperor? The names of my brethren, how many of us there are, where we are. I will tell you myself. We are myriad. We are everywhere. Soon, very soon, you'll find our voices. And when you hear them at your back, so close you can feel our breath, then you will know the power of the true God. Just how many of the vermin are you? First Reich and Minus, now this. Should you encounter difficulties during information extraction process, I would recommend precise targeting of the ganglia. Who or what is this? End him. Just end him. You can kill me, servant of the Corpse Emperor, but you can't stop the victory of the true God. The edge of daybreak is nigh, and the hour of his triumph approaches. That's it. We fulfilled the request, which means I am now free. I will continue travelling with you, Rogue Trader. Before we leave this den, let's just round up what remains of the blasphemers. I will cleanse this place with purifying flame. Perhaps we can find clues that might tell us where the cultists come from. We need to talk, but it can wait. Let us meet when it's time to depart, Footfall. And let's loot. What do I get? Cultist Hood, useless. Heavy leather armor, is that... No, it's not better. It's not better than his thing, is it? It's exactly the same? Except for some reason this calculates that I will be reducing less damage with this. I'll take it. Proof body glove. Is that worse or better? It's worse for you. It's worse for you. It's worse for you. Although this plasma pistol, on the other hand, now that I want. And you know who's getting that? The only person I feel like it really fits to have it. It's you. You're going to be using it. Wait, I didn't get it right. Oh, I already had a plasma pistol. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give you the plasma pistol. It just feels like it works for you. Feels a bit weird it there, but you know what? Oh. I mean... No, there's nobody that has an offhand anymore. Yeah, I got pretty damaged in that, but still not a single wound, which is surprising. More heavy leather armor. I'll take it, but I don't think it's useful.
Is there money to be made?
The machine god grants me
Melter charge. Raises momentum to 175 when they kill 5 enemies in one turn. I'm sorry, I don't even think she can kill 5 enemies in one turn. Especially with the increase in the amount of health the average enemy has, and the decrease... Well, not the decrease, but the change in damage that I take. Sorry, I do to them. Now, it very much feels like there should be something in this room that I missed. No? Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Let's just burn this place to the ground then. What's this? Okay. It's an interesting little fight. I'm a bit annoyed because it feels like this has happened in a couple, like, Warhammer properties. I'm thinking like Total War as well. But they just seem to ignore the brimstone horrors, which I find a bit annoying. Because it's supposed to be that it's the pink horror. I mean, I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure. It's pink horror, then blue horror, then brimstone. but they always seem to just go pink, blue, and then I guess because for the average person it doesn't make sense for them to just randomly then get rid of the colour dynamic and just say like, oh, it's Brimstone now.
I always keep my options open.
You know what I don't understand as well? She said, I've done the quest, but we haven't done the quest. Because isn't the quest this one? No, not this one. Isn't it supposed to go into the quarantine area? Am I thought it was to go into the quarantine area, but oh well. Now that I've done the governor thing, I think I can do whatever the
Is there money to be
secret
made?
base is. But I don't.
Rise to the top or get left in the
Right,
dust.
let me have a read of this again. No, it's not there, it's here. What? The entrance is somewhere in Sector 2. The turn off to the entrance can be seen from the adapter. I don't know where Sector 2 is. I'm in. Oh, well, that's Sector 1. That helps. That probably means this is Sector 2.
Keep your wits about you.
Right? Unless, is Sector 2 up
I
here?
always keep my options open.
This is where I killed them. Oh. Do you reckon it's this one that's appeared on my screen?
Let us not dawdle.
I reckon it's this dark hideout thing that appeared on my screen. If I had to put a guess to it.
Is there money to be made?
I would have not found this out, by the way. If I, oh, hello. How are you doing? Oh, said the same thing. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Good. Good, good, good.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Nah, not really. I do it as a hobby, mate. You know, twice a week. So it's not bad, but it's not to the level where I think you do it professionally, right? I think if you do it professionally, you do it like every day. But I only do it twice a week. Mondays and Wednesdays. What joy is it? My guess. What a joy it is to see you in my humble refuge. So you've come to introduce to the truth. Will you choose? Which will you choose then? Words of fire or metal? I normally play this, and then on Monday streams I just sort of play like games that are just chill that you don't need to sort of think about. So I've played this game called Disfigure, which is like a Vampire Survivor game. If you've ever played Vampire Survivor, it's very similar to that. And then I played some Hearthstone Battlegrounds. You know, just stuff you don't need to think about, really. I mean, it's going to sound stupid, but this is a hobby. Like this is what one of the hobbies that I do. But other than that, it's just playing games. Don't have a lot of hobbies, honestly. All soon will burn. Do you know what our name means, outsider? Footfall calls us the Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, and learn. Aloxi non vienta. Help will not come. The Maw has closed. The Cronus Expanse is on its own now. A new era has come. Is that guy smoking? Is that supposed to be like a...
Beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Cease and repent!
Hold on a second. You know what? I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna send everyone in like this. And then you're gonna... I guess you're gonna be here. And then you're gonna be... I won't be risky with you because you're much more important. Move to here. And then you, I couldn't care less. That's fair. Do you have like a Twitter? Because if you have a Twitter, I'll look through that. Toxin. Oh. Yeah, sure. I'll do it after the stream, mate.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Ah.
The scriptural promise significant value. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Cool. I'll check there. I'll have a look at your stuff.
On it.
Yeah, as I said, I'll do it after the stream.
Will do. Was that you? Or
But yeah, as
Duty go hand in hand.
I'm not particularly interested in anything, just a heads up, but in like any overlays or anything, but I will definitely I'll give you a look.
My place is at the fore. To dust. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Right, so this is a time shtick one.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So my logic here is at every point I physically have, I'm going to spend it blimmin' getting closer to the enemy.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
what an unfortunate turn of fate.
Who seemingly are immune to the toxin?
Me.
I don't like that they're getting me, they're trying to stick me in combats, which isn't great, but I think I should be fine. I could do this and try and get him, or I could get these guys who have a lot more likelihood of dying.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
I'll do it.
And then we're gonna do this. Right, I'm going to
It's as good as done.
move like this. Then we're gonna take a shot at this
Make
guy.
it happen. Your end was inevitable.
And
It's
you.
not me.
I think I might actually have been going a bit too slow.
is a reward.
I think realistically I should be going a bit faster. Okay, that's annoying, because that's not what I wanted to do, but oh well.
My vow is to serve. Running binary function successfully terminated. Request approved. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Mocking me.
What am I gonna do? I mean, I could get like here,
There is movement in the Imperium.
and then what I can do is like, I can do
But
this,
Of course,
and just, I feel like I should just give her a melee weapon. Because I'll be completely honest, she's never going to be doing anything that isn't melee. Oh, nice! He has bring it down. Why do you keep using medkits? You're not hurt. Your friends are,
Path of an orbital strike.
but you're not.
It will be done.
Ooh, this is an idea.
Don't let your guard down.
That was a mistake. I thought maybe I could get through that free. I couldn't.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to this weapon. I've completely messed this up, but I think I'm fine. No, I'm being an absolute idiot here. But I'm assuming there might be another phase, but at this point,
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
I can sort of make these decisions and it's not really
As
that
the
big of a
Emperor
deal.
commands, I act.
Because for the life of me, these guys are not particularly strong.
Doubt is for the weak.
Yep, I know.
I'll see to it personally.
And then I could just take a shot at him and finish him off. Oh no, I can't. I mean, I may as well be more accurate. Of course. I forgot about over penetration.
Negligible. Request approved.
Okay, I'm much more on board with the sort of putting the front line stuff now that I realise it's both free and
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
it's both free and like you get it seemingly a lot of uses out of it.
They who discern the
I love
future
this, by
own
the way. Look, you
battlefield.
look at Cassia. Doesn't even care that she's toxin. She just keeps healing it.
Will do.
Oh, what's this?
The whisper
I saw that
called
meme you
to
posted.
me.
It's very good.
Victory is imminent.
I haven't. You know what? To those that obviously couldn't see the meme, it was related to Jujutsu Kaisen. Haven't actually watched that yet. Really want to give that a shot. You know what? We're gonna move up. We're gonna do this.
I'll paint your death in colors.
I've been really behind on a lot of my anime, I've gotta say. It's a real shame. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do it after I come off the stream. So you still got a bit of time before before I'll respond to that. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten.
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
At your beck and call.
Oh, I thought she could maybe go into do the final blow.
I'll do it.
You know what? I know it's a mistake, but get the final kill. Damn. Bam.
Chance.
We killed the boss. Why are we still in combat? Why are we still in combat? Oh. Oh, I thought there was a glitch. No, he's still around.
Fury algorithm. Running binaric override.
There. You know, Pascal's pretty decent at damage. He just can't really tank. I wonder if he has heavy armor proficiency. If he has heavy armor proficiency, I could see that using him more. And versus Chainsword. When hit, penalty to armor. 5%, that's not bad. Penalty to boost to coercion, penalty to... Okay. Sort by date newest to oldest. So who's my coerced person? It's effective. It's me, but my awareness doesn't need to be high. But I have this cool armor thing on, so I won't do it. This weapon's better than my chain. This might go to any other melee person I have. Right, I think I will end it after leveling up. Because leveling up feels like a good way to end. Ooh, bunch of skills. This assassin makes an attack that does not count to the limit of attacks per turn and does not block the assassin's movement but only deals 25% of damage. They suffer the hemorrhaging. Okay. For 1 round, becomes the lowest priority for enemies and gains the effects. Okay. I'm not normally scared about being attacked though. The assassin makes an enemy suffer to bone. Okay, that level to armor and greater of assassin's perception of an int bonus would be my int bonus. No, it'd be the same. Deflection. If there is only one enemy adjacent to them, he also gains. Okay. Okay. I think I want this. Maybe to like finish off an enemy and also keep moving. Chooses one of those for 1 round. All enemies that are in that area are forced to reroll successful. Ooh. Ooh, that's decent. 2 times int bonus, which my int bonus is 5, and my fellowship bonus is 2. So 7. If they have less than 7 wounds, they are. So it'd be double that. So less than 14 wounds, they just die. Fails for 1 round. For 1 round, all attacks by allies in that area inflict the overwhelmed effect on any enemy that fails a willpower save for 1 round. Overwhelmed, they suffer. What? Minus a bunch of stuff to ballistics, rate of fire, weapon skill, and have it reduced. That seems very good. I'm going to take overwhelming stratagem. Until the end, whenever it parries an enemy attack, they immediately make an attack of opportunity. That's decent. Two AP big buff to everybody. I want this. It seems fun. I hope to get all of those. They all seem fun, actually. No, I don't need that at the moment. Heavy weapons deal plus 2 damage and ignore 2 deflection. That's not bad. Fuck, I'm gonna take that. Why not? I like little passive buffs that I don't need to really think about, and that's a passive buff that I don't really need to think about. Bounty Hunter's next attack gets the bonus. Enemies' armor will be reduced by. Okay. Now, does this work if I rapid fire? Do you reckon that works? Do you reckon it does the extra damage on all of those? That'd be cool if it did. Single attack with the selected weapon. The attack always hits. Does not end the movement, but deals just 4 times ballistic skill. Plus perfect over the usual amount percentage. Oh, okay. After each third enemy killed by Claim the Bounty, 1 charge of Hunt the Prey. If a claimant kills a target marked as prey, the bounty hunter receives. I like this, but I think I'll get more use out of this. Oh, I like these. Gains +1 damage, +1 additional damage for every 10 stacks of tactical. The target. Oh, so I can buff other people. That's pretty decent. I don't care about that. Gains temporary wounds for every 2 stacks. Next whenever it loses 10 from damage against momentum. I like Inspire. I like damage. Screw health. And I guess you can take something as well. Take Stronghold, why not? I don't really care for that. Right, okay. Let's save here. That seems like a good place to save. Honestly, another boss fight seemed pretty easy. I like the level I'm at, because every battle seems to be hard, but it doesn't seem to be overwhelming, which I'm really a big fan of. Anyway, I hope everyone's had a good time. I certainly have. I think we've made a decent amount of progress this time instead of last time where I kind of fumbled. I've got chat to help with that because they sort of told me that I couldn't go the way I was going, and I would have just spent probably half of the stream doing that. Anyway, bye. I'll see you next week.